inspires me? I think this is a really difficult question to answer. I know that a lot of you have talked about a load of different people who've inspired you along the way and talked about books, comedians, musicians and YouTubers, but I think that there are so many people in our lives who prompt us to change ourselves for the better and motivate us to do things and become a better person and be more fulfilled with our lives. So many people have influenced me to do that in my life that I couldn't possibly list all of them, and I don't think you guys could either. But I guess I'll just talk about some of the people who've influenced me in a really big way, and then a couple of the people who've been influencing me lately. So I guess because we're talking on YouTube, I might as well just talk about some of the YouTubers who've inspired me. I'm not subscribed to that many people on YouTube because I think it's quite a big commitment to say to yourself that you'll watch every video that one person makes, because that's what I say to myself. When I subscribe to somebody, I don't miss out some of their videos. Like, I will watch everything that's on my newsfeed, which is why I'm subscribed to so few people. Obviously I agree with a lot of the YouTubers that you guys have mentioned, and obviously I'm subscribed to most of the usual suspects, but one person that has really stood out for me and somebody I've been watching for a really long time is Mitchell Davis / Live Lava Live. I only realised recently though why I'd stuck with his videos for so long and why I felt so motivated by watching them, and that's because he admitted recently in a few of his videos, actually, he said about how YouTube has changed his life and how he used to have really severe panic attacks and he used to just lock himself in his room, and he thought that he would never ever come out and be doing things with his life, but that creating video blogs and creating and editing videos for YouTube completely changed his life and made him feel loads more confident about himself and made him able to be in big social situations and able to cope with stuff like that. Recently I've been through something very similar to that, and YouTube has had quite a similar effect on me as well, so it's quite nice watching his videos and seeing how healing a process of creativity can be to somebody's health, and it's absolutely amazing, and I really respect him for that, because that's not an easy thing to go through. Some other people that influence me are comedians. I know Sam mentioned Eddie Izzard, I think it was. Someone that I'm really into at the moment is Shappi Khorsandi, who is a female Iranian comic, and she just completely plays on those two facts during her comedy set. Obviously she talks about other stuff as well, but she really typifies my idea about comedy being able to change people's views and change how people think about the world and change people's attitudes for the better. The way she dispels gender and racial barriers within the first 10 seconds of her being on the stage is just absolutely phenomenal. I love music. I love music so much. Every single artist on my iPod has inspired me, but I really like it when somebody does something really new, and these are the kind of people who have influenced me lately to try and create music and look for new music and just further my knowledge of music. I want to be a radio presenter on a music show, so I want to have an encyclopedic knowledge by the time that I'm worthy of a job, I suppose. But yeah, somebody that's influenced me lately has been Kimbra. I know that if you've seen my video on my personal channel, you will probably know that I'm absolutely infatuated by her because she's one of the sexiest people alive, but also she makes some beautiful music like I've never seen in my life, and her live shows are so phenomenal. She uses an amazing combination of loop pedals and her voice to just sort of make this amazingly catchy, brilliant music with such a brilliant beat to it. Another person that influences me is Beardyman as well. If you've ever seen any of his live shows, oh my god, the man is a genius. He's basically a beatboxing comedian, and some of the noises that he can make with his mouth, oh my god. Two kinds of people who really inspire me. First of all, parents. Not just my parents, most people's parents. They're so brave, and to bring a human life into the world and commit to caring for that person and raising them. I can't understand the amount of bravery and love that must go into that, and I just think that is such a beautiful thing. And maybe one day I'll be a parent, and maybe one day I'll feel like I'm good enough to bring another life into the world and teach them the ways. Secondly is my friends. I don't have a huge amount of friends who inspire me that much, but I do have a few select onion friends. An onion friend is someone where you like peel away the layers and find more and more interesting and inspiring things about them as you go along. I don't have that many, but the ones that I do, I really, really love them so much. And I think that it's important to have friends that challenge you and motivate you to do things with your life and to be a better person, because those are the people that will stick by you, the ones who see you change and who will still love you at the end of the day.